Dear humans, trust is an unwritten agreement between two parties. When someone trusts you, it means that person has believed in you, feels safe, and feels you as a comfort place in life. Trust means you have been given an emotional value by that person. With trust comes responsibility. Breaking or damaging the trust is like proving someone's belief is a myth. By breaking or damaging a trust, you make that person question the value he/she has given to you. By breaking or damaging one trust, you make that person question about everything that he/she has trusted on you and everyone else. Depending on the sensitivity of the information or action that was trusted and depending on the damage caused, it will influence a person's life on a short-term basis or on a long-term basis in a minor or major way. Being trustworthy is a foundation pillar to being a human being with humanity. Being trustworthy is a part of your self-value. A trust can be broken or damaged in different ways. Few are below. Scenario 1: when someone says an information and asks you to not let a specific person know, and if you inform that specific person, that is breaking a trust. Scenario 2: when someone says an information and asks you not to let a specified person know, and if you inform some other person without the concern of the person who gave you the information, that is damaging the trust. Even though you didn't say the person he specified, still the trusted information is misused. Scenario 3: when someone says an information and asks you to not let a specified person know, and if you inform another person, and if the person you passed the information on informs that specific person who shouldn't be informed, that is, you break the trust of the person who informed you and the person whom you trusted, breaking your trust on him. Scenario 4: when someone says an information and asks you to not let a specified person know, and if you and the person who gave you the information is not on good terms, and if you do any of the above mentioned scenarios, is breaking, damaging a trust. Trust in a relationship: they say relationships are built on trust, and that is true. No relationship has a book of guidelines, set of rules, or anything. So trust is a key player in a successful relationship. Trust is something that is already established prior to the beginning of the relationship. To say yes, there should be a trust built. To go out on dates, there should be a trust built. To share information about each other, there should be a trust built. Since trust plays a major role in even the small things on a relationship, it is important to know what breaks or damages the trust. Scenario 1: no matter what the situation is, if you cheat on your partner verbally, physically, or virtually, it is counted as breaking the trust. Even if your partner gets to know or not. Under any circumstance. If you want to start a new relationship, first end the relationship you are already in and then move on to another one. Start clean. No one deserves to be cheated. Scenario 2: if you agreed on something that you won't do or say, and if you did it, that is counted as breaking the trust. Scenario 3: if you choose to hide informations that might damage the relationship, or lying, assuming the truth might damage the relationship, is counted as damaging trust. What happens to a person when he gets to know that the trust is broken, damaged? It makes them question each and everything that they have trusted you and everyone else. The value for you in their life will become low or will end in no value, depending on the seriousness of the trust broken or damaged. The bond between both parties will loosen up or fall apart depending on the seriousness of the trust broken or damaged. Mental pain, or it might create a mental illness depending on the seriousness of the trust broken or damaged. Problems in their normal lives apart depending on the seriousness of the trust broken. Time to recover or any regrettable losses in life depending on the seriousness of the trust broken. Above mentioned are only a few common facts, and there can be many more facts depending on the scenario. Breaking or damaging trust is really easy compared to recovering from it. By breaking or damaging a trust, we degrade our value as a human. I feel it is so unjust that a person who valued you should undergo all these just for the reason of valuing you as a human.